Okay, so this is going to be Eastern Palace in the little guide I'm putting together for Link to the Past Randomizer dungeon walkthroughs. This is just kind of to help anybody who's new to the game for routing. There's not really a lot of routing that you need to know for Eastern, but as more dungeons kind of come up, it gets a little bit overwhelming your first or second try through. So hopefully this helps some people. One thing to know here is you need bow in order to have full clear Eastern Palace. You also need lamp if you don't want to do dark rooms. There are 3 dark rooms here. So we'll just enter. We go straight through here. If you have boots, you can dash through these guys. Not a huge deal. We do cannonball run here. And then go to the left and loop around. Also, if you have boots on your way back through here, you can dash back to that ladder and dash up. And it saves about a second. If you don't have boots, you can jump down here, and that saves about a second rather than walking back around. Regardless, it's only a second, so who cares? Do whatever you're comfortable with. If you don't like the cannons, then don't do the cannons. Hit that switch. I wanted the heart. The switches are easier to hit from the top, but I wanted the heart. One thing to note here is if I had hook shot, then I can come down here. I don't have hook shot, but for the sake of the strategy here. If I have hookshot, I can hookshot across to that chest, jump down, come back, and back through this door. It's quick. I don't have hookshot, so I have to do an additional room with a transition. Here we go. We grab the switch here, come back down, grab the chest, and back down. Back to the beginning. Okay, I wish I hadn't taken damage there because now I can grab this heart. Coming up here is a room that I'm just genuinely bad at. There's a strategy to quick clear it, where you basically grab this pot, come down and throw it where the skeleton should be. I didn't do it right, so of course I get 4 of them to spawn. Great. No big deal. You can hookshot up to this chest, save a couple seconds. It's our first item. There are 3 items in Eastern Palace. We want to come clear to the right here. There are 10 arrows underneath these 2 pots. Grab them if you need them. If you have big key, then grab big chest. And then we head to the right here. From here we go down and we're going to hit the first 2 dark rooms. Again, these dark rooms are not bad if you don't have lamp, but it does take a bit of practice in order to learn them. The second room is trickier than this one. This one's pretty straightforward. Follow the walls to the switch, hit the door. Come into this room. Key is under that pot, far right side. Back through the door on the left, and then we will just want to follow it around. Now you can damage boost here in order to get... Oh, next room, sorry. There's a damage boost to get to the pot to activate the switch. Oh man, I'm bad. So, if you're bad like me, you can get 2 hearts from underneath those pots. Otherwise, you have to clear that room to release the anti-fairies. And then you can get that pot and switch without taking any damage. Anyways, again, I'm bad, so sorry about that. We come back into big chest room. If you need fairies, you can climb up this ladder and jump into those 2 pots. This is the 3rd dark room. If you have fighter sword, then you need the bow to kill this guy. He's got the key. There's a rupee room on the right. I don't go into it because I don't want to confuse the route, but if you need rupees, there's about 90 in there, I think. Hit the switch, obviously get bodied by those guys, which is stupid. The switch here you can hit without engaging any of these guys. You will wake them up, but you don't have to fight them. And it's top left switch here. This room I do need bow. This is the guy that you need bow to take care of, or to get through this dungeon. If you have tempered or butter, you can actually kill Armos without the bow, but you need the bow to clear this guy. Before I go into this room up top, I charge my sword. Kill them all. Now, there's a strategy here that I'm going to kind of talk through. You can kill these guys in a kind of a quick sequence with regular arrows. That's why I switched to regulars. Basically, you wake them up, shoot your first arrow on the first guy, come back to the second guy, shoot both arrows, then go back to the first guy and shoot your second arrow. I'm going to try to get it. I'm not good at it, so if I fail, who cares? Alright, got it. So the reason why I'm bad at that is because I experience a fair amount of input lag from my controller. Not a huge deal. I'm also going to try a quick strat on Armos. Armos is really easy with silvers. It's one arrow each. There's a strategy without silver arrows where you go to the top right, you shoot 5 arrows to the right, then you come back to the left, and then you shoot the rest of your arrows directly down while walking down as well. I'm not good at it. I'm going to give it a shot, but we'll see how it goes. Damn. So that was really sloppy. Would have been nice to get the clean one, but ultimately it's an easy boss. So it's a really fun battle to practice. Get the practice ROM. You can warp directly to that boss and kind of practice on that. Again, I don't put a lot of practice in it because I don't really care too much. Anyway, so as you can see, that's Eastern. Really straightforward dungeon. Hope this video helped for anybody who's kind of looking for help clearing dungeons. Yeah, thanks for watching.